Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Moons of Madness. On the very last episode, we were left at the puzzle which dictated our entrance to the gate where Declan and the commander are. Right before that, we met our mother and she told us that the dreamers will awaken. And when that happens, untold destruction will wreak havoc across reality. So our only choice, our only chance at surviving is to find this Gaia engine, which I believe can put them back to sleep or at least control them. She said the engine of Mars. So I don't know what that means, but the very first thing we've got to do is bust through that puzzle, get inside, reunite with Declan, and then we've got a chance. So let's see how it gets on. Okay, so here we are. We've got to get into the gate, but first we have to make sure that we can solve this alien orb puzzle. I remember over the radio, Declan was talking about something like 31 kilohertz, 31 megahertz, or some type of frequency in order to get in. So it looks like we can only control the top and the bottom at the same time, all three at the same time, or the top by itself. So we're going to want to start with the bottom. Actually, let's go ahead and get a better angle with more teeth. So like this will work because the teeth are kind of the key, right? We want to make sure that this all lines up. Like this looks like it'll line up. If you look at the bottom and the second from the bottom row, then we'll get the top one to try and line up after that. We want the teeth to line up again. Actually, oh, there you go. Yes! We're freaking puzzle genius. Explore the Martian ruins. All right.
Magnificent.
Wait, where's our mom? Did you see that? Your mom said magnificent. Is she seeing through your eyes? What in the world? Oh. That is pretty impressive, and the music makes it feel impressive, but I'm also frightened. But God, music makes such a big difference. Look at that, that's glorious. Some monster could jump out at me right now and just screech the whole thing to a serious halt. That's really crazy. Pretty amazing. The scale, I think, is what's so impressive. Oh, take a look at that. Look at the relief. So on the side here, you can see all these little like Y objects. Kind of look like people that are kneeling and bowing down to some giant cube. Oh no! Is it the Hypno Cube back here? Oh no. Wow, Hypno Cube.
The murals are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered.
Oh, that's the Gaia engine?
Spans both dimensions. It powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered. And with all the good that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something that wants to claim it for their own.
Like what?
I craved it.
Okay.
The knowledge consumed me. And I learned and I saw.
So, aren't you even questioning the fact that your mom is talking in your head right now? I mean, isn't that strange? Okay, so what happened here? It's like a story, right? So I guess this giant Gaia engine just floated in the sky. So why can't we find it? Is it buried? And then here we see... You know what these remind me of? The pods. All those pods with those Terminator machines, but... I would assume those are organic or something, or those people bowed with robes in front of a giant orb, like the ones we can control and focus, and then a tentacle trying to claim the Hypno Cube or the Gaia engine.
These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago.
Oh, it's like time.
If we let the filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from a million years slumber. You and I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken. Reality will cease to exist.
I mean, if it's foretold... Well, first of all, who foretold it? Like, obviously there's a civilization here well before us.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
Get off the sand, Declan! Declan!
Holy shit.
Keep moving! Keep fucking moving! Get the fuck out of there! Run!
And not this way.
Oh, shit.
I gotcha!
Oh
Move.
no.
I'm gonna hold them off!
With what? Dozy! Declan?
Get back to the rover, Newhart! They're here!
Hell no! I can help! I know what we need to do!
It's everywhere.
The tentacles? Bitter reunion. That's not good. Oh, I forgot that we have oxygen levels. Oh, that's good to remember. Holy crap. Wow. So they brought in the tank. They were very well prepared. I'm still creeped out that my mom's in my head. Oh, can I mess with this orb at all? Doesn't look like it's just a light. Oh, look, they're definitely not human. Look at that nose. Look at that face. Is it the same here? Yeah, it is. Very flat and recessed nose. I don't want to go down there. I guess we should move a little faster because we've got oxygen levels now.
The engine! That must be it!
Oh, they found it?
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
I'm coming! Hold on!
What is this place?
They found it! They found the engine!
Cross the threshold. You must reach them.
Did you notice? So earlier the statues, they didn't have this, but look, there's tentacles, and now there's half a tentacle, so it's almost like they're changing. Are all of them like that now? Look at this one over here. This one has another tentacle on the right, so this one has two. So it's even more through a metamorphosis or something. Well, I saw a way back there, so let me take a look if there's a way through here. No. So I guess we do have to go back. Only one entrance, huh? Oh, cube. I can grab that. Another cube here. Don't know what to do with those. I almost feel like we need a puzzle where we can like pick him up and bring him somewhere. All right, let's go.
I can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Oh, he's changed.
Runes. A language. A key, maybe.
Their eyes, they are forever open, never blinking until they crack like.
Oh
eggs.
no, Declan.
Here.
Declan, snap out of it. Here, take this.
Well, that's a low texture.
What am I supposed to do with it?
So I guess the closer... So is the engine changing things? I always thought... It seemed like the engine was trying to keep the Dreamer under control, but if they're getting closer to the engine and they're kind of going nuts... Yeah, the statues are definitely changing more and more the closer we get. Which is strange because statues, obviously, some civilization had to create the statues. It's not like... Are they like, this is what's going to happen if you walk this way? It's definitely quite a warning, as your mom would say. And look at these small little, whatever those are, pillars or statues or something down there. Shane's awfully calm. Look at that, 70 beats per minute. After climbing and jumping and breathing in a mask. It's very impressive. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're going down. Don't really have a choice. Oh, what the?
Shit! What the hell is that thing?
Okay. So we don't want to go down there, right? Right? So we're going to go up here, right? No! I can't climb. What? No. Okay, just stay off the sand.
The
Move.
sand is shaking.
There we go. There we go.
Not good.
We're off the sand. Let's cross over laterally. It's way over there, so it's our time. Crawl up. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. Can't use those orbs. And down we go. Come on,
I feel
Shane.
tremors.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Hang tight. Hang tight. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. How are these like tentacle monsters as well? These are with the plants? This is Z-Path?
What are these?
I don't know.
Symbols. Language. An unlocking mechanism?
Declan, what are you doing?
That did something. Holy shit, it's spinning faster. It's working.
Oh my God. Do that again.
I wonder what they are doing. Okay, go.
I gotta get off this sand.
Come on. Come on. What in the world are these? Yeah, they've gone well far beyond
I'm gonna try
the
to
human
barricade the
form.
door.
No, it's already here. You can't.
You fucking bastards! You're gonna have to tear me apart! Ah!
Josie. Oh my God, Josie. Shit.
You know what's crazy?
Josie is- Hold on.
What's crazy is that we're able to hear them through their microphones. I guess a threat is outside of their helmet, right? It's the only thing I can think of. Because we can't hear what the threat is. You would think that there's whatever is chewing on them or killing them. You'd be able to hear them in the background as well, but... Is this the engine? Okay, that's gotta be it. The Immaculate Machine. These little trumpets here.
The moons loom above us, drawing closer together with every second.
I mean, what happens when they get together? They just collide and explode and there are no more moons or light? What the... Oh, tell me they weren't carried out
No!
there.
Josie. My God.
Oh, there's creatures back there. That's got to be Declan. It's so strange because he saw the machine and then we just heard this. You'd think they'd be farther along than just right here. Oh. You can see your face. You can actually see your face. Dang. It's got to be Declan, right? How do I deal with them?
No. Declan. Declan. Fuck, this can't be happening.
Shane, listen to me. You can't trust her.
My mom?
She isn't who you think. And if she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you. They told me to load it into the Invictus. Fail-safe, you know. They said I'd know when to use it. Said I'd know if I should.
Load what, Declan?
Well, it's now, Shane. And you. I won't be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man. And tell your mom to fuck off. For me.
Wait, load what? The engine? Into the Invictus? How?
Oh, shit, Declan.
This?
I'm sorry. I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
I mean, what am I
You
doing?
can't let your friends die in vain. You have to complete what they have started. I cannot do it alone, Shane. My
We have to match these?
shifts in the in-between. I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
So strangely enough, like, so you're looking up. So you see the left cube, it matches this portion here of the kind of the banner. And the right side also matches this right side, but this seems to need to be rotated because this little like cube in the upper left-hand corner doesn't exist. Ah, okay, there we go. So we need to be able to rotate it like this. That's not correct. So let's see. I need a square as well. Obviously, we'd look like this. No, that's not correct. Something next to the... I mean, that's closer. It's not perfect. Oh,
Quickly to the next. The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time.
okay. I guess it doesn't have to be perfect, just close enough.
Hurry, Shane.
Because it didn't look exactly
I'm
right.
counting on you. You must. You must.
Oh boy.
Tendrils of filth slither along the spine of time. They thrust themselves into the ether, tear at the fabric.
And of course, we have to do 2 instead, and then the last one's probably 3. So let's see, what do we got here? Insert item. Oh, so it actually chooses for us. That's nice. So I need a distinctive characteristic. So that square is going to be one of them. So I'm going to look for the square. It shouldn't be inside of anything in particular, so not like outlined or anything. All of these are outlined right now. Unless some of it's rubbed away. It's very possible that some of the inscriptions in front of me are rubbed away. This one, yeah, I believe that goes there. As you can see, it doesn't match up exactly. Like, it looks like some of it's been rubbed off here, so you kind of have to account for that. And then this also has one square as well. Actually, that looks pretty good.
My son. Just one more.
It's so strange because Declan's like, don't trust your mom, but the objective in the game is to do what your mom wants. So odd to me. And there's nothing trying to stop me like those aliens.
You are the key. Wondrous light. Return for us. Bridge the dimensions. Light and shadow. Repair the drifting, shining, luminous. Do you hear it singing? It sings, Shane. I can feel it. The energy. It's weakening. There is still hope. The moons must not align. Go, my son. It shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge. Do not fear it.
This seems...
No, your friends, they died to help you. Finish what they started.
This really seems like... that actually looks like it might line up. Potentially. I don't know. We'll find out. Like it really seems like she's... I don't know. It's like we don't really have a choice to help her or not. If that makes any sense. Like... You kind of... This is the only thing that you can really do as far as the objectives go. So I wonder if there's a mechanic in the game that where I could actually stray at this point. And even though the objective says to do one thing, I can do something else entirely. Do you know what I mean? So I'm a little torn whether I should actually be doing these puzzles, because obviously like we're helping out the engine, which is kinda, it seems like what your pseudo mom seems to want, and that makes me a little nervous. Is this close enough? Might be. Let's just toss it in and then we'll pull it back out.
I hope to God this works.
Oh!
I'm so...
That's what that
Jesus!
symbol's about.
What's happening?
Time has come. It was inevitable. We were too late, Shane. The engine cannot contain the dreamers any longer. Run! Before it consumes you! Run!
What in the world? As the world crumbles.
It's unstable. The unbearable light. It's destroying the temple.
The engine! We charged it! Why didn't it work?
What they warned would happen. Was it prophecy? The beings that lived here. They were warning themselves, other travelers. This galaxy was doomed to the void. The awakening is inevitable.
What the heck? What do you mean the awakening's inevitable? Then why do this for the engine? I guess we were mistaken? Do I go up here? No? Just try and crouch. Come on.
There has to be something we can do!
It is too late to restore the machine. We have one last chance. One final result. The Gaia engine is compromised. The sleepers stir. The barrier is mended. The barrier is mended. The work requires sacrifice.
What does that mean?
Mom! Stay with me!
To the moons.
I have no idea what's going on right now. To the moons. We saw the moons. How do you get to the moons? I mean, I guess if they're collapsing, then they're closer to the planet and we can reach out and touch them, or is that how that works? Oh, oh, come on. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. Ah! Come on, come on. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Scroll, scry. Go. Makes me wonder why we didn't take this path before. Although I guess maybe the path didn't exist. This is too creepy, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. And of course the sand again.
The engine can be reborn, but it requires The Dreamers, Phobos and Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate.
I don't know, the gate looks pretty shut to me.
You are here for a reason. You were marked. Sent here. Chosen.
I don't know what's going on. It's all falling apart. Everything. What do I have to do?
To the moons. You must go to the moons. There is no other way.
The self-guided
Fly to
rocket?
the stars, to where the Cyrano broke the barrier and slipped from the sky.
What in the world? I think this is their unit. This is our unit, right? That's so weird. How are we going to get to the moon? The only thing I can think of is the password that Declan had, which gave him access to a self-guided rocket. The problem with that... Oh, can't get inside? Uh-oh. Go to Icarus and escape. Go to the rover. Is it this rover instead? I thought that was our rover. I could be wrong. Is there a button? Oh, it is this one. How odd. Like, the only thing I can think of that'll allow us to get to the moon is to use the self-guided rocket, but in the entries in the computer system, it always said that Declan's the only one with the password for that. So, I mean, and then even then they're self-guided. So, doesn't that mean that they're already pre-programmed? They're not going to go ahead and set us up to go to the moon, right? I guess we'll find out. This is so... I mean, it's exciting, but it's confusing.
The Invictus should be ready to fly.
I believe in you.
It's so strange. And Declan even said they sent me to load it onto the Invictus. Was it the engine? Is the Invictus that large? I mean, I guess we'll find out. We'll see what it is. I always thought the Invictus crew were for this space station, this Orochi base, this Orochi outpost. But I guess there's a ship. I mean, that makes sense because we got here. We have to have a way of going home unless they just planned on being like, hey, you're going to be here and you're going to die here as well. So there it is. I don't know if the Gaia engine would fit on here. So what was he supposed to load? What was Declan supposed to load onto this thing? And why is everything going haywire? Is there interference?
All right, Shane. You can do this. First step, get to the command console.
Retrace their path. Complete the ritual.
Restore power to the Invictus. Okay. Like, did we run out? Are we running out of power or something? Like on this meerkat? I don't think we've ever had that happen, so I kind of feel like that's not the case. So there's got to be something else interfering with all of our electronics and the like. Restore power. I'm assuming this is
Something got here before me. Not good.
Please tell me there are no tentacles. That would be crazy if they got all the way out here. And is anyone still alive? I mean, the clones are. Actually, the clones are. It's very possible we might... Are there any snacks? I want some snacks. Whenever I'm stressed. I'm a stress eater for sure. They have really cool decor, though, I gotta say. Ooh, exercise. I wouldn't mind being out in this area. It's awesome. Let's go into the green first. So someone was here. Obviously, all the beds are made except for one. Bathroom mirror. Locks.
It's locked.
All right, only thing left upstairs. I'm pretty sure there's a window. Yeah. 91% oxygen. Yeah, what the heck could be out here? It's either a clone or a monster. Maybe a monster? Probably not a clone. I don't want to get up here and find like 10 Declans. Although I suppose at this point they'd be in baby form. We saw him in the other base, right? Down in the secret lab. Trailblazer Alpha. That I've heard before. I guess. So one thing I really, really like...
What?
Oh, come on!
I have to hurry.
One thing I really like is the fact that the outside of this
God damn it!
spaceship has tiles. It's just like our tech today. Come on, Shane. Hold it together. There's nothing you can do.
No! Not now! They're going to destroy the ship!
How are we supposed to... Oh, those tentacles are fast.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
Serious? How do they know? Where do I need to go to? I'll be up here.
Quick.
Oh, I can't get up there? Oh, hell no. Whoa! Oh, Jesus. There are, like, safe places to run to now? Oh, drat. All right, all right, all right. There it is, there it is. So I guess we wait for it. And then we just dash to, I don't know, the rocks around the tentacle. I don't see him. There's one over there. All right, we're going.
I have to be quick.
I don't see anything.
That rock should be...
Oh, come on! I think it was going to say that rock should allow me to wait there or something.
Those things are back.
Can I
have to be
stand on
quick.
here? Like this? There we go, there we go. Oh, perfect. And I guess I could stand on this thing here. There we go. Walk across, good.
That rock should be safe.
I mean, I'm on the rock. Which rock is he talking? That one over there?
If I can just make it to the rocket.
There we go, there we go. Oh, hello. Does it go to the right? Oh, drat, it does. Might have to...
It's moving. Run! Just run!
Counterintuitive, but... Ah! 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 I guess I should go all the way around, follow the path exactly, because at some point you lose sight of that bulge in the sand, if that makes sense. There it is, there it is. All right, I'm going straight. He said just run, right? Or maybe I can get on top of this rock. Yes, that's right. There it is. This is how we do it. Oh, we have to go all the way over there? Where'd it go? All right, run. Yes.
Made it. I hope to God the ship holds together.
Come on. And what are we gonna do? Just blast off and brute force our way? I like it. All right, come on, come on. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. Do we need a flamethrower or something? God, even the systems inside. Look at this panel. It doesn't even read anything. Like, what's interfering with it? A manticore. God, look at that keyboard. That's awesome. I guess this will take us up if we need to. What else is around here? Is this a shower? All right, let's go. Let's go. Probably a good idea not to have an elevator or something in this. Too many moving parts would be too much. Gosh, look at this. And I love how it's upside down, because obviously in space, any side is right side up. So, where are we headed? Here we go.
Getting close. Just need a little more time. I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way. Lucas, Ina, Josie, Declan. This one's for you. Everything needs to be green. This is it.
Everything needs to be green. Okay. So I do want to point out that there's a note here on the right that says what? I can't read it from here. Hold up. I think it says detonate payload. I just want to... Oh, I can't read it from here. Can I zoom in at this? Oh, yes, I can. Detonate payload. Code name. What's this say? Code name Mars something. That seems important. Mars sucks. Is that the password? Is it Mars sucks? All right, one more.
Good as it can be. Let's do this. Now, starting the countdown.
All right, bunnies. Cross your fingers.
Close your eyes. Cross your fingers.
There you You can kind of see it in the camera up in the upper right.
Clear up the atmosphere. Trajectory is set for orbit. What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy shit! What's happening?
Wait, what? Aren't I strapped in? Oh! What the? Wait, what?
This is everything you are. Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
No! This is wrong! You want to release those things!
They must be free, so that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane, help me.
What? How would I even help you? Why would you think I would? Oh, God. They're about to collide?
I'm ready. Mars sucks.
That's the code name. Self-guided rocket. For what purpose, though?
Dreamers?
Yes! I didn't know that those were the dreamers. I mean, I guess we have a clone, right? Oh! Dang, that's beautiful. It's too late for us, though. Wonder what your mom's gonna say. She's probably pretty disappointed in her kid. Didn't, I guess, although we did end up with a PhD, so I mean, you know, her kid is a doctor. Oh, poor Shane. Guess it's one of those scenarios where it's like better to take everyone down with you. So bunnies, we're back. So one of the things that I found out right afterwards, I immediately took a look at what does the ending mean? And one of the things I ran across is that there's a good ending and a bad ending. And apparently when you blast off into space and you just do absolutely nothing, you don't launch the rocket or anything, there's an alternate ending. So we're just going to take a moment to take a look at it and then see how that plays out. So all we got to do is launch this rocket again.
No! This is wrong! You want to release those things!
They must be free, so that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane, help me.
So what we have to do is just let this happen. So the radio is pinging, but we just gotta ignore it and just let it happen and see what occurs at that point. This is supposed to be the bad ending.
What do I need to do?
It is done. They are free.
What's happening?
Julen. Ker. Gota. Jölet. Flieg. Aya. Bella. Diktan. Aya. Gal. Mitan. Yastan. Ayun. Yaka. Gatu. Yachasha. Yachashoga.
They were inside of the moons.
Can't do this! Stop!
Oh, Shane. This is not the end. There is no end. There is no escape.
What now? I mean, either way we're dying, but one is infinitely worse, I would say. What in the heck? Yeah, that is not peaceful at all. Oh my god. Alright, well, that is the bad
Astronomers
ending.
continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
Yeah, but what about the appearance of the giant tentacle monster? Is it the same voice acting entirely? Pretty impressive they did it with 3 voice actors. That's crazy.
NASA has called a press conference to address the speculation that a manned secret mission...
Okay, so it's exactly the same otherwise, except I generally prefer the other ending that we had. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. God, look at that. Oh my god.
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
Wow. God, this is beautiful.
NASA has called a press conference to address the speculation that a manned secret mission to Mars...
Speculation? So they didn't know. The whole Antarctica sham and everything. Wow, how did we get around the... NASA didn't know. Did we have people inside? That's unbelievable. That's crazy. You'd think that they'd be able to monitor like the amount of force that it takes to get out of the atmosphere of Earth. Again, I don't know. We're in 2063 or something like that. So it's like, what are our capabilities right now? I mean, there's a lot of questions that I have, but I gotta say, pretty stunning. I definitely feel like I was confused through a lot of this game, but I kind of had a general gist of what was going on, if that makes any sense, because there was so much chaos, so many things happening from the tentacles. You were just trying to figure out what the heck is going on, what is this black substance, and what are these like ephemeral sort of silhouetted beings back there. And then you ended up at the greenhouse, and all of a sudden you were confronted with the first actual physical manifestation of that tentacle monster, which apparently was driven by Inna, and Inna had her own secret agenda, but of course it seemed like she had the power over the Orochi group, and S. Chandra, the CEO of Orochi, from his perspective, of course, he had dirt on all of us. And the conspiracy just kept going higher and higher and higher. Even at the lowest level, it seemed like, hey, you know, we're on Antarctica. World, Earth, everybody on Earth, we're all there. And even before that, you wrote a letter to your father right in the very beginning saying, hey, Dad, you know, this is not true. You know, I'm actually on Mars, but I'll probably give you this letter in person when I finally see you. So from the very beginning, all the way to the very end, the conspiracy just kept getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And next thing you know, everything's going to crap. I thought that Orochi itself shot out that EMP and took down the Cyrano, but it seems that there were other forces at work. And at this point, who is your mom? I mean, you kind of see flashbacks of her with the therapist. You see, at first it seemed like, oh, my kid has a problem. And then it was like, you know, from the therapist standpoint, he's like, you know what? I'm pretty sure you have the problem. And of course, she was a famous quantum mathematician. She ended up being scouted by Orochi very aggressively. We'll just put it kindly that way. And next thing you know, it seems like she used them to get access to get closer to her studies. So like the Dreamer, everything going on with that. And next thing you know, we're going after a giant Gaia engine that keeps them in tow. But when we corrupted the Gaia engine, it allowed them to potentially blossom forth and become released. And I guess that was what your mom wanted to see the whole time. And then we gave a big FU, as Declan pointed out, to destroy the Moons of Madness. I don't know what to say. That's nuts. That's crazy to me. I have to admit, I still don't fully understand it, but it definitely left an impact on me in the sense that it communicated feelings rather than comprehension, if that makes any sense. So either way, bang up game. I really enjoyed it. Freaked the heck out of me many times. But yeah. Anyway, bunnies, let me know what you thought of the game below in the comments. If you like the videos, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. That helps us out a lot. I loved it. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night, bunnies.